what's the Stellar Blade situation? Asmon reacted to this before as well, but hey, I got my own perspectives. Unique cat over here. IGN plays victim after mocking Stellar Blade devs as incels! Exclamation mark. Claims gamers sent them death threats. Whoa, let's find out what IGN has been experiencing. Brought to you by Yellow Flash 2. Nice intro.
A few days ago,
Especially like the sound.
the Stellar Blade demo dropped on the PlayStation Network, and people were actually able to experience the game and could get an idea of what the game actually would have in it, besides nice things to look at. Because at the end of the day, it still needs to be a good game. People would probably still pick it up just because some people aren't very happy with it. And we're going to get into that in a second because IGN is having a bad weekend.
Let's find out.
But if the game is actually good, it could really propel itself up into heights that a lot of studios don't see anymore. And I call that a win. Well, it turns out the game so far, from what I've seen from people that are pretty big into gaming, like Mark the Cyborg, good channel, good dude, the game is actually pretty good. People are liking it. Has good gameplay. People are calling it like a cross between Devil May Cry and Dark Souls, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to playing this game,
maybe.
And it'll be funny to see how the media reacts to it when it actually drops, and if they're honest about it. Some people aren't being very honest, like IGN.
What are they saying?
Had to change their articles up and play victim because their take was so bad.
Who's IGN?
That everybody on the internet laughed at it. So, to be clear, this is IGN France. So it's still IGN, but it's an IGN that caters to France.
They have IGN France, okay. It's because you don't have an audience in general, so you have IGN France. Okay, I don't understand.
France only. Probably will be shut down within the year because IGN, I suspect, must be losing money because they have positioned themselves over the past couple of months.
Maybe they got some deals going.
Anybody who's been paying attention to what they've been posting has probably noticed that as well. They're becoming more and more like them in Polygon every week. But
I don't think anyone really uses IGN though, like for real. So
they came out and said that this game was designed by people that have never seen women, and I always find this to be kind of a stupid take.
Hey, props to the grift if they are getting money from some undisclosed source. I don't know. So props to the IGN people staying afloat without a customer base. I don't know.
Because this is the model the game is based on, being motion captured here. It is very much based on real women. Which I love that they did this. This was the studio's response to the people bitching and crying about
real women.
Oh, she don't look like a real woman. No, only incels thinks that's what women look like. So they literally only posted this video. It's like all they said. I think they might have said, this is the actress, blah, blah, blah. And then they posted this video, shutting people down. Because yes, there are women that look like this. They also said that she's the stereotypical Asian doll or something, which I guess is a stereotype they do. But here's the real thing that's funny. They cry about Stellar Blade while selling these on their website.
Oh, that's where the customer base is at.
Here's another.
Or it's Rem.
Just cute anime girl figures or whatever, and they're selling them for ridiculous prices. I mean, this is probably an affiliate.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
$300, $250, respectively.
But not for looting.
It's an affiliate leak, but it's still on there. This is what I find funny is they have no problem doing this to get a little bit of a handout, but they've got a massive problem with this character being in the game. So they had to scramble because they were getting called out and made fun of. So they had to make some changes in the article because they forgot or didn't bother to look to see that a real woman was used to make this character, because it blows up in the face of the Western narrative that they've been doing where they have to make women kind of a little bit more ambiguous.
What could I say?
Make them look like men because of a certain agenda that they've been trying to push. Meanwhile, you have Eastern companies making beautiful women, and they don't like that. So they had to change their stuff to, one of the lines was a doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman to a doll sexualized by someone you would think has never seen a woman.
What?
And then they added this.
Fascinating.
A pompous disclaimer in English that says, the last sentence has been slightly edited for French-speaking people pretending to not understand what we meant, and the English-speaking mob who Google translated the initial text. However, since then,
What does
IGN
that
France
even
has
mean?
amended the disclaimer to instead claim that the article was edited following death threats,
Whoa.
which they never got, and don't bother to post receipts on. They just leave this up there because they want to be forever victims.
What kind of
What do you
death
mean?
threats?
What you meant? You literally
Told you to KYS in League of Legends? Oh, man.
shit on the character after
I mean,
talking
you
about.
shouldn't do that,
You didn't
but-
talk much about the gameplay from the demo,
Well-
which is what we were supposed to do. You
well-
decided to shift it into complaining about how
Yow.
she looks, how she's too busy helping the male gaze. Like literally, in there it says the game does a good job of doing this and that with gameplay, but it's not really that great when it's too busy trying to please men's eyes. And they're mad, saying that people mistook what they're saying. That's in the article. They literally say the game would be better if it didn't try to attract the male gaze.
Whoa. Do keep in mind, there's a difference between the male gaze and men enjoying to look at beautiful women. There's a difference. Just like there's a difference between the female gaze and women enjoying looking at potential dating partners in a story like Twilight. You know what I mean? Anyway. Couldn't really tell you what the difference is, but there must be one, right?
And not male gaze, male gaze, Gaze. So I just find this funny. Reset Era, of course, having a meltdown, their own, because of course they were going to, and it's going to get worse when the game comes out. It'll be fun to monitor what they're saying. They're already banning people in the thread for laughing at people getting mad about laughing at people mad about how she looks in the game. It's very easy to get banned over at Reset Era. But here are some of the posts that Grums has grabbed, which are pretty funny if you want to pause and read them. There'll be a lot more of these. You'll see a whole segment on this because it's just fun to look and see what Reset Era is mad about sometimes. And this one is going to be great. We're going to have a good old-fashioned meltdown from Reset Era when this one drops, ladies and gentlemen. But get ready because it's not just them. All of the mainstream press is well, some of them, not all of them. Some of them will actually talk about the game and give it good reviews and stuff if it deserves it. But from what I'm hearing is the game is good. But look at this. Stellar Blade is sexist, but its developer doesn't see the problem.
What?
Stellar Blade, the developers have posted a decidedly sexist tweet.
Oh no,
protagonist.
not the sexist tweets coming out.
Developers
now.
of Stellar Rage
no.
fails to recognize the game's sexism.
Maybe they should
developers choose
explain.
sexist character design, even though it was based on a body scan of real women.
Watering down what words mean is also, you have this thing, you want to be like fighting the sexism, but if you water down what is sexist, you're actually doing a disservice to your cause, right? Watering down words in general, that's it.
So that's kind of what's been going on this past weekend with this game. Here's the real takeaway.
So be gentle with these silly people.
Is the gameplay. And from what I hear,
They don't even know what damage they may or may not be doing.
if you have a PlayStation,
If anyone takes them
the
seriously
demo's up for
anyway.
free. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be fun and a surprise, actually, on just how good it might be. We'll see.
Like, we live in a socially liberal world, Women and men, they all get all the respect they deserve in the minds of most people. And in some people's minds, maybe not. But we don't have a problem with calling it out when it takes place, in most cases.
We'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I think about this. People concerned trolling about Stellar Blade existing is like, come on. We live in a socially liberal world. Everyone's there already. Stop it with the fake outrage. People are already where you want them to be on this. If you want to make the world better, how about some, labor struggle or whatnot? Maybe don't get in the way of that by concerned trolling about like, oh, these bad gamer dudes. You clearly can't work together with them at the workplace because they first got to stop being bad gamer dudes. You see what's going on here maybe? Anyway. And by the way, nobody involved of doing the blaming of the gamer dudes probably understands what they're doing, right? So be gentle. Anyway, have some mercy on these lost souls. Wow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. We'll link it below. Leave a like. Also leave a like over here. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there. Only one of the best for you.